gallon, you're going to do anything you can to save fuel. Also, our company, ADM, we're stewards of the environment. Our main products go with agricultural commodities, and we're very concerned as ADM and ADM Trucking about what the environment, what our impact on the environment is. It's also because of our customer service. There are many customers that now require or will they'll give you load if you're a SmartWay carrier. And so it's kind of a threefold process, and that's kind of where it drove us towards the certification of SmartWay.
The progress that we are making as a fleet through the SmartWay program and the scores that we achieve through that, and see how our fuel economy is increasing, the things that we're doing, such as simple things, reducing our miles per hour. We cut that back when fuel spiked, and it was a relatively easy thing to do. We went from 65 to 62. Helped our miles go down tremendously, and by doing those things, it really helped us to show the value that we're bringing. And I think the other thing is, last year we were fortunate to receive a SmartWay Excellence Award within the SmartWay program, and that has helped really elevate the profile not only of our fleet, but also of our transportation department as a whole within the company.
I think one of the big things is justification to the management for the existence of private fleets, one thing. But I think what the key to our success and our continued success was our justification to our drivers. Because they're the ones every day that are out there that we reduce their idle time. And not just to say, again, we're all so good with the stick and the carrot, usually just the stick, but to educate them on, again, why this is the reason, because there's ways they can override certain systems on our units that they don't have to reduce their idle time. And we found that the idle time came down about 80%. And some of that was just, justification of if we're going to put shutdowns on the tractors, etc. But again, the justification to them to tell them why. A greener ADM trucking is where we're going. And justification to our, to upper management was, the increase in our miles per gallon, our reduced fuel consumption, and again, that everything goes right down to that bottom line. That affects the bottom line of the profit. Any value you have to be honest with it. You can't, like we had the driver hall of fame yesterday. The reason that they're there is because they feel wanted. And that's with our huge driver force, it's tough, but you got to be honest with it, because part of the training that we developed was, when you fuel a fuel pump, who's paying for the fuel? You're not. ADM is. If you were paying for the fuel, if you're an owner operator, would you idle that truck all the time? No, you wouldn't. We're paying the fuel, is to be honest with it. Be honest with it. We're doing it, yeah, it is affecting the bottom line. It does save us money. But it's more of, it's trying to convince them again, the green movement, it was a really big part of it. Also posting like miles per gallon, posting idle times, making sure that my goal was crossed the line with, they knew what my goal is for idle time, my idle time reduction, what my mile per gallon goal was, and post that. And we kind of made a lot of turtles, made competitions out of, it wasn't just, there was no incentive as far as tangible, but them guys would go up and check their miles per gallon. I beat you. So giving the information to them and being honest with them is, I think, how we found success versus